Josh Duggar proved his love by marrying a woman he loves. But why did he marry a black girl with such a beautiful family and such a beautiful wife? What did he want to prove through this marriage? Let's see today's video as we fully understand that. But before that, there is another thing. Though he doesn't have 18 siblings, Stephen also comes from a large family. He grew up in Nebraska with his parents and 12 siblings. As Jana and her husband worked on their Nebraska fixer-upper, Jana documented their progress on her YouTube channel. "We've been working. He has a little house we bought that we've been fixing up and getting pulled together. And so that's been fun," Jana told People in August. John David Duggar and Abby Grace Burnett have come a long way since their whirlwind courtship, and after 6 years of marriage, the couple remains as strong as ever, still enjoying each other's company just as much as they did when they first fell in love. The couple, who first captured the hearts of Counting On fans with their sweet and down-to-earth relationship, recently celebrated their anniversary in a low-key but special way that reflects their simple, family-centered lifestyle. This year, instead of embarking on an extravagant trip or an adventurous getaway, John David and Abby opted for a staycation, a choice that perfectly suits their laid-back approach to life. For a few days, they were able to enjoy some time away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, kid-free, in a quiet and relaxed setting. In a post on their joint Instagram account, Abby shared glimpses of their anniversary celebration with their followers, revealing some of the things they enjoyed during their time together. The couple kept things casual but meaningful. They spent some quality time outdoors, enjoying a picnic in the back of their truck, a simple yet romantic way to enjoy the beautiful surroundings without the need for fancy restaurants or far-flung destinations. The two also indulged in some frozen treats, a fun and nostalgic way to celebrate their bond. College football was another highlight of their anniversary celebrations, showing that the Duggars, even in their private moments, enjoy the same relaxed pleasures as any other couple. For John David and Abby, these moments of togetherness, without the distractions of daily life or the demands of parenthood, were the perfect way to mark their 6th wedding anniversary. John David and Abby's relationship has always stood out as one of the more relatable and grounded of the Duggar couples. When they were first introduced on Counting On, they quickly became fan favorites due to their genuine affection for one another and their easygoing personalities. Their down-to-earth nature and willingness to be themselves made them stand out among the other Duggars, who, at the time, were navigating their own relationships and family milestones on the show. Unlike some of their siblings, who faced more public scrutiny or drama, John David and Abby's relationship was marked by a sense of calm and mutual respect that resonated with fans. One of the things that set Abby apart from some of the other Duggar women is her background. Before marrying John David, Abby had already built a career as a nurse, something that not only gave her a sense of independence, but also helped her integrate seamlessly into the Duggar family. While many of the Duggar women married young and dove into raising large families right away, Abby's path was a bit different. She married later than many of her sisters, which allowed her to develop her own career and life outside of the family. This experience seemed to help her fit into the Duggar dynamic with a sense of confidence and ease. Abby's nursing background also brought a unique perspective to the family, and her compassionate nature made her an instant favorite among Duggar fans. Since their marriage, John David and Abby have focused on building a life that revolves around their family and community, rather than staying in the public eye. Unlike many of the other Duggar couples who continued to share more of their personal lives on social media and reality TV, John David and Abby have chosen a more private existence, opting to lay low and prioritize their home life. Their decision to take a step back from the spotlight has earned them a lot of praise from fans, who appreciate their focus on family and their commitment to a more peaceful, less public life. While they may not be as frequently in the news as some of their siblings, John David and Abby have continued to maintain a strong presence on social media, sharing updates about their lives, their children, and special family moments. Their more private lifestyle hasn't stopped them from being beloved by their followers, though. In fact, it's arguably contributed to their appeal. John David and Abby have become known as one of the realest couples within the Duggar family, with fans often praising their authenticity and genuine connection. One follower even commented on their Instagram, calling them the realest, most transparent Duggar couple, and the sentiment was widely echoed by others who appreciate the way John David and Abby live out their marriage with sincerity and humility. Their ability to remain grounded despite the fame that comes with being part of the Duggar family is something that fans deeply admire. Abby has also developed strong bonds with some of her Duggar sisters-in-law, including Joanna Duggar and Jana Duggar. Despite the geographical distance between them now that Jana has moved to Nebraska, Abby and Jana were known to share a close relationship, and it's likely that they continue to keep in touch, even if not as frequently as before. In fact, the quieter life that John David and Abby lead has allowed them to maintain a more personal, family-focused online presence. They've moved away from the drama that often accompanied the more public aspects of the Duggar family's life and instead share content that reflects their everyday experiences, from family gatherings to updates on their children. John David and Abby have 2 young children, and their growing family has been a source of joy for both of them. Fans have continued to shower them with praise for the way they raise their children and the loving environment they've created in their home. Abby has often shared photos of their kids, and their fans have been quick to comment on how adorable the little ones are, with some even saying that they take after their parents in their good looks and sweet nature. Despite the attention their children receive online, John David and Abby seem to take it in stride, choosing to share their lives on their own terms while still keeping their kids' privacy in mind. The couple's decision to embrace a slower, more private lifestyle has also helped them avoid the pressures that come with the fame of being on a reality TV show. While Counting On was still airing, John David and Abby's storyline was often centered around their budding romance, their marriage, and their early experiences as parents. After the show's cancellation, they chose not to continue living in the public eye, unlike some of their siblings who remained involved in various media ventures. Instead, John David and Abby have quietly built their life away from the cameras, focusing on their marriage, their family, and the things that bring them joy. Overall, John David Duggar and Abby Grace Burnett's 6th wedding anniversary is a testament to the strength and authenticity of their relationship. Attention their children receive online, John David and Abby seem to take it in stride, choosing to share their lives on their own terms while still keeping their kids' privacy in mind. The couple's decision to embrace a slower, more private lifestyle has also helped them avoid the pressures that come with the fame of being on a reality TV show. While Counting On was still airing, John David and Abby's storyline was often centered around their budding romance, their marriage, and their early experiences as parents. After the show's cancellation, they chose not to continue living in the public eye, unlike some of their siblings who remained involved in various media ventures. Instead, John David and Abby have quietly built their life away from the cameras, focusing on their marriage, their family, and the things that bring them joy. Overall, John David Duggar and Abby Grace Burnett's 6th wedding anniversary is a testament to the strength and authenticity of their relationship.